Today we're talking about Kaneohe. Kaneohe is a city on the windward side of Oahu, which is on the eastern side of the island. Kaneohe is paired together with Kailua, which is a more well-known and more popular tourist destination on this side of the island. When you can't afford to live in Kailua, very often you'll go to Kaneohe, but also some people born and raised in Kaneohe have a real affinity for it. So Kaneohe, we see slightly lower prices than we do compared to Kailua. And normally over the last 7 years or so, we've seen quite an increase in the pricing in Kaneohe. So we were due for a bit of a correction, and that's what we're seeing now. The single family home price is down 9.9% compared to last year, so it's down to $900,000 in terms of the median pricing for single family homes. But there's enough of a demand for housing that we're still seeing an upward push in the condo market. So it's a 1.2% increase over last year in the condo pricing. So that means we're seeing more of a convergence of the single family home pricing and the condo pricing. And that was to be expected. However, I mentioned a week or two ago about the VA loan changing its requirements, and PCS, or permanent change of station season, for most military people is typically in June or thereabouts. And because we're going to see this change the VA loan come January 1, where there's no loan limit, I expect that we're going to see a pickup in Kaneohe single family home pricing. That means that this fall is a really good buying opportunity. On the other hand, if you're a seller, if you can, I recommend you probably hold on to those homes until at least January 1. I think that's going to serve you well, both from a longer term market perspective and the short term seasonal variation that we normally get this time of year. It's the worst time of year to sell between now and December 31. So I recommend you hold on to those if you can. If you can't, obviously I'm happy to help you with that. But look for that price bump, which I expect will come this spring.